Good morning all. This is 17th of July. I'm afraid I haven't done much of an update over the last few weeks with one thing and another. These are my runner beans. Quite a few appearing at the moment. My leeks, they're doing okay. This is my onion bed, but they've all been dug up. They didn't do any good, to be honest. You can see by the shade of the tree, once the sun comes round it's just shaded. I've just put a bit of rough compost on there. I've moved the primroses. They were on this side here, which I'm redigging, or not redigging, I'm doing. This section here is going to be left as a bit of a wild spot. There's grasshoppers and primulas, lily of the valley, bit of an ice plant, a small rose, and this thing there, I don't know what that is. So this is the guide there, which I'll be digging today. I should be digging and trying to get some more bramble roots out. These are the primulas. I have to water them in. I've moved them to this side. Hopefully some will survive. If they don't survive, hopefully some will. My apple tree, it's a split apple. Cox is one side, delicious the other side. They're doing well. One or two flecks on them, but yeah. Coxes seem to be coming on nicely, not so many, and the delicious are quite weighted down, as you can see. But get a few apples off there, that'd be nice. The greenhouse isn't used properly as much as I'd like it to be used, and I'm using the spray to kill off the stuff that's grown in here, which is the brambles. But as I says, it's difficult to try and organise what you're doing and what you're not doing if you're not here for many years, which I don't think I will be, but I don't know. But the beans are about finished, the broad beans. I'm still picking one or two over the far side, which are not too bad, and they're still quite young and fresh. And the rest are going for seed. Some of them for seed. I'm knocking the tops off. The peas are doing okay. They need picking again, I'm afraid. I've knocked one or two of the roots about, as you can see, but there's some peas. I've had a few pickings. These were the first early potato patch. This patch here has been dug over and just thrown some composted type stuff on there, you know. Yeah, I like to do your washing, that's what I like to hear, see. Chap there, so there you go. These are the second early potatoes. Looks like one or two little bits of marks of blight, but I don't know yet. And these are the big crop potatoes. I have to watch when I walk up here. These are the King Edwards and Desiro at this patch here. But everything else is sort of going along really. I'll be tidying this section up over the next day or two, and this is my composting bins. I chuck out some of the bigger sticks which haven't composted and broken down because of brambles. I should have resorted it really, but hey ho. This is the purple sprouting that's coming on, and there's kale there. Sadly not many people like kale, or not many people know what to do with kale, so I've grown too much really. It's a bit of a waste. Shame. My cabbage is doing alright, my beetroot. I've had a little small crop of beetroot. Cabbages are doing not too bad, but they're a bit swamped by the potatoes, so not much sun. So some are just not rounding up or whatever. But I'll be picking a couple of these and passing them on to my son and anybody else. So there's the beetroot. This is the only problem, it's the chickweed. But just turn it over. I left these there because they might have been loganberries. I'm still not certain, to be honest. I should have tried to train them a bit better, but I haven't, so they might actually get dug up, you know. So this section here is still vacant, and my leeks coming down here. As you can see, this is the other section. This is the section I'm digging. There's my leeks, and there's my cabbage, which will be cut this weekend. A lot of cabbage whites about, small and large. As you can see, the little bleeders laying little eggs everywhere. Sadly, I get a bit annoyed about them, but as you can see, there's caterpillars in here, which is a nuisance. But yeah, caterpillar poo. Oh, sorry, caterpillar poo. You know, there you go. I do try and keep an eye on them, and I'm afraid I have to squidge them. But it's fresh cabbage. There's nothing on it. It's not being sprayed with anything, and it does taste all right. Strange that the two in the centre have done nothing. Here's my tomatoes. I've trimmed the tomatoes right back, trying to reduce the trusses, because as you say, I'm hoping to go out to holiday soon, back off to Gambia, but that's another few weeks away yet. It's been put back. And this is my rubbish piles. This is the burning pile, trying to keep dry. This is the fresh pile I've dug out of that section there, plus the tree stumps. And that's the major update. Let me turn you around, and this is my ugly mug. There you go. So, and that's about it really. So, just a question of like plodding away. Mr. Blackbird with his beak full. There you can see him there. He's just collecting his grub, and off he goes. Anyway, that's me done for. Catch you all again soon. Thank you. Love you all, and you know who you are.